So guys, you're probably wondering what that bowl was doing on my head, right? And you're probably wondering what this video is about. So the other day I was really bored, right? So I decided to sit down and look through a few albums from when I was little. I got the shock of my life. Every single photo that I was in, I had what is called a bowl cut.
The bowl cut. It is a technique used by Asians and has been passed down through the ages. It involves putting a bowl on the head, cutting around it until the victim is left with a semicircle shape on their head.
Now most of you Asians out there probably know what a bowl cut is, and you're probably wondering, oh my god, I had that too. It's like a thing that happens between parents. It's like all the Asian parents a long time ago decided that when the child was old enough to have hair.
Hair is a protein filament that grows through the epidermis or from follicles deep within the dermis. It can be found in the south and the north region of your body. In this case we are talking about the north region, and you are a very sick person for thinking otherwise.
That they would put a bowl on your head and cut around it. First, before we get into it, let's just see where the bowl cut came from. So the ancestors of Asians, right, they made chopsticks. All they did was simply grab two sticks and put them together, and then they decided that they could pick up things with it. How smart is that?
Oh.
So eventually, after the creation of the chopsticks, they were getting pretty restless. They were wondering, like, where are they going to eat their food? So after the invention of chopsticks, they were pretty much wondering what to eat their food from. They tried eating it from rocks, but that didn't kind of work out. They tried eating it from leaves, but they tended to have a lot of bugs in them. Until one day, one of the ancestors fell on their heads. It made a dent in the stone, and they started to eat out of this. It turned into this, a beautiful bowl, one we can eat out of, and one that is used to cut our hair with. There are 3 simple steps into getting a bowl cut.
Step 1. Make sure the victim is firmly placed. Make sure the bowl is on his head. Step 2. Make sure you have some scissors. Step 3. Force the scissors upon your opponent. Make him suffer and cut that hair right off. And this is the result.
Now I know most of you probably say, oh, the bowl cut, that's just for wimps. That's for nerds. The nerds get the bowl cut. You are wrong. I am no nerd, okay? I do not look like a nerd. So anyway, before I leave, I just want you to think of one thing. I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, when you were little, did you get Asian bowl cut? And number 2, do you still get them?